トルストイ氏のタッチ&ゴー。ベネズエラ。
This first waypoint is directly ahead. I mean, you just don't even have to change your heading even 1 degree, and you'll find the next runway. So that won't always happen, but this one is. We'll just peel hard to the right to set up for like a downwind or a left base for the next airport, just fairly close. So it'll be kind of like a rather aggressive S turn.
What gave you the idea?
Well, I mean, the idea, I've always had the idea that I wanted to do a lot of closely spaced, airports for touch and goes, just to, that's kind of my thing. I wanted to find a lot of airports with, that were not too far from each other. Great, my map's not moving. Now I'm just going next. I'm usually used to having my map well ahead of us. Well, that's interesting.
Well, it's not really stuck, but I do have flaps and I do have a reverse button, so I think it'll work.
Okay. Well, yeah. Keep us up to date. Keep us informed. Might be a new method. Just fly around at 90%. Maybe enough. Anyway, I'm up and about. Let me. This one, we're on the way to waypoint 3. Literally, this could almost be a precision approach. If you follow that track line right down to the button, it'll take you right to where we're doing a touch and go. So in the meantime, let me go look at my MFD. There is a. I've tested it out.
Yeah, they can be hard.
Yeah.
500.
But it's a nice kind of a tight fit. So far, so good, everyone. And just fly straight out from this road. Just fly straight out. That'll set us up on a nice right-hand base for the next airport. Which I think we see the identifier. Well, the I'll probably land short on the grass, who knows, we'll see what happens. But it looks like a long grass strip, but there is some pavement involved as well. And we're off. Yeah, there are some anomalies, so to speak. Yep. But when all is said and done, I figured, you know what, I can't, like I said, this is my 5th location. I'm trying to find a
Hidden
Ah,
and short,
okay, well maybe
just like we like them.
Yes, yeah. maybe you and I should go together and co-host a flight. You can help me make a flight in Jamaica.
Yeah, one day. Okay, it's a date.
Okay. So this one we can just fly straight out for maybe a mile or something, and then parallel the track, and that'll set us up for the next airport.
I got to say, Holly, this is unusually flat landscape for you guys.
Yeah.
Flat but busy.
Yeah. Well, that's what I mean, even from my very, very first. And let's see, this one is just a nice gentle bank to the left, and that should almost automatically put us on final for the next airport. What I was doing, changing my view, then I tried to lower my view in the cockpit, didn't work. Anyway. Willem, are you moving? Are you airborne? Are you stuck somewhere?
That doesn't sound good. No response.
You may have jumped out.
This one I did not make up. Some I did.
I was doing distracted flying. I got caught off guard.
Oh. Well, this was, yeah, maybe
I
should
passed
go
by
back.
that one.
You want to circle around and do that one again?
All right, I'll do it.
Okay, let's do that. Well, let's just do a 360. We'll do that one again. This flight comes in way under 3 hours, so I think we have time.
Road?
Yeah, it is, isn't it? It's kind of fun. Looks like just a couple more people on final over there, and after that we're heading towards our next. Oh, I think we have to, yeah. Nice shot of somebody beside me. Oh, let's see. Okay, bit of a bank to the right. That's about it.
But yes, it does. It's a lot of fun.
That's good.
It's like going from keyboard to joystick.
Oh wow, yeah. Is it really that much difference? Wow.
I never did with keyboard. I could never, but
Yeah. So this one we can veer just slightly left if you want, and that'll set us up for landing. Kind of eastbound. I'll just pull off to the side just for fun. Nice landing. Looks like Reset is going to get an eyeful or a screenshot full of a lot of different airplanes.
A little bit of thunder in mine, but
Oh, nice.
although it just looks partly cloudy.
Oh, okay. And then occasionally, there's nothing wrong with doing a downwind base and flying off in the direction, but anyway, we'll just go to the end, turn around, and then regroup and blast off. Take about 20 seconds. Get back on the runway. Facing backwards for his takeoff.
I don't know who air traffic control is here, but he's not doing a very good job spacing us out.
Yeah, he didn't space us out very well, did he?
Yeah, but it looks pretty good when you take off at the bunch like this. And they
Yeah,
are.
no, that was fun. And yeah, this is going to be go straight out for a bit. I think the airport's right ahead of us. I'm still flying backwards, so. Tell me if I'm going to hit a mountain. That won't happen for an hour. Yeah, that was nice. Alrighty, so let's take a look. Yeah, we're just heading for the next airport. How far away is it? 3 miles. Oh, it's a waypoint. Yeah, it's not an airport. It's a waypoint 7. Yes, waypoint 7. So we're heading straight for the waypoint, and we're basically on a diagonal 45-degree angle left base for the green strip. We're heading towards the kind of diagonal stripe looking, but it's going to be the green strip, which is we're on a diagonal base. But guys, after this one, let's just do a 270. Turn left 270 degrees and go fly directly back overhead this little green strip. And that will set us up again for the next waypoint, which is waypoint 8. It'll set us up for the same thing, a diagonal left base for what looks like a white strip. In the meantime, this green one will touch and go and just do a left-hand 270 right over top of the strip. A few undulations in this, which I actually like. You have to kind of judge where you're going to land on the downhill, you're going to land on the crest, you're going to land uphill. Watch where I'm going. In my life. It extends almost the entire runway. Funny. That one. This one we just have to avoid the buildings on the approach end, and then voila, another squeaker.
I think it's an inside joke. at a Sobo putting buildings and trees at the ends of runways.
It makes you wonder, doesn't it? Alrighty. So this one, we can fly more or less straight out. This one we're going to be landing. Oh, that was close. Nice color though. Coming in a bit of a diagonal on this one. Oh, there's a, well, you may not have it, but I have a, like a tug or something about to go on the runway. Yeah.
Amazon delivery truck.
Those Prime customers. And I've heard a good measure these people like to be buzzed. The people in the buildings, they just love airplanes flying over them.
Okay.
At least they haven't been reported yet, put it that way. That's a great little spot. Well, for runways.
Got weird stuff.
Oh, that's okay. You can come back in and land.
Oh no, hi man.
Or, oh, you did, okay. Or do a loop-de-loop, or...
Yeah, nice ground loop.
And 3, let's roll. That looks good. Well, I think this might be the tightest mass takeoff we've ever done. I'm not even watching where I'm going. Yeah, that's cool.
Very cool.
Just a mass of caravans. Awesome.
A lot of fuel here doing touch and goes too.
Oh yes, yes. I'll look for the next fuel pump. Although I do happen to know an airport in, it's a private airport. I don't have my tags on, so I couldn't quite tell, but it's a very nice touchdown.
But I'm glad that you associate nice touchdowns with me.
Well, yeah, I don't in a tinny, you know, in a little aluminum boat. He said that if the weather was not good, he might join us, but the weather may have settled down, and so he's out fishing in the ocean since he has the opportunity.
Tinny with those crocodiles.
Yeah. Well,
I'm good.
in the rivers for sure. I'm not sure how. I wasn't paying attention. It was very bit of a white strip or light green or dark green, whichever you want to land on. I'm taking the dark green because it's longest because I didn't get set up in time.
1.5, I tell you.
Yeah, my throttle quadrant has a clock or a timer on it, so I glanced down and thought, what? An hour and 29 minutes? So yeah, we better take a break.
Okay, guys, this is Oiseau Premier. I have to leave.
And let's throttle up. And on the count of 3, let's release a brake. So on the 1, 2, and 3, let's roll. Wow, it looks choreographed. It's got a backflip.
Snowbirds.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm gonna hit trees here.
Uh-oh. Yeah, I'm not even watching where I'm going, so there might be a couple coming up. Not that they're terribly well, they're not the most challenging we've ever seen, but we are coming into some terrain coming up shortly. I might even crash on this one, having said all that. Oh, no. Looks like it'll work. Happy with that. The uphill landing assisted stop. I'm watching people behind me. Well, it would still make a good video for what not to do.
Oh, I could teach a course on that.
Round and
It's a hill. That's
Yeah.
highlands.
yeah,
Feel at home again.
exactly. What? Yeah, you've had withdrawals from. Oh shoot, my brakes aren't holding. There we are. Yeah, I mean we didn't get to see a lot for the first part of the flight, so it's kind of nice seeing a little bit of terrain. Cool. Okay. Oops, I need some power.
Yeah, that was a different approach, for sure.
Yeah. Uh-oh. I might have to let myself slide down if I'm not going to power up. Yeah, so if you can manage to get back up to the top there, we can, when the time comes, once we're all in, we can make your way up to the very top of the hill. And once you get there, if you can point yourself towards the next airport, which is actually the final airport.
Black, what's that, Whitewater?
White,
Is that Blackwater?
yeah. White,
Whitewater, yeah.
yeah.
エンジンを切って、
Black
グライド。
Negra.
Negro.
Agua Negra. Blanca. Agua Verde, green water. I'm not sure. Let's stick with the Agua Blanca. That sounds best. White water.
Oh,
Twice, and that should bump you a bit. It'll just jiggle you a little bit to get you.
It did. It did.
Good, good.
So, beast.
It's not a long glide, but you know, it's fun. Short and sweet. I think that Columbia flight I did, it had the shortest and the longest glide. and they both arrived at the same airport.
Yeah, they did.
A couple times I didn't make it either, but that was my own problem.
I'm not gonna make it.
Like not putting flaps up, things like that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I didn't get my flaps up in time.
I'm gonna have to put down one stage of flap. That'll pop me up a bit, and then peel it over. Oops. Okay. Down. And you're allowed to use brakes. There's no contest. No, there's no contest. I couldn't come up with a contest, so.
There's nothing here.
No, exactly. Yeah, well,
No,
it's like those dance competitions. Well, whoever, okay, stop, and whoever's closest to the cigarette butt, wins. All right.
Thank
Well,
you, Tully.
Excellent,
Yeah.
Tully.
That was great.
That's it.
Thanks,
So I hope
Tully.
you enjoyed Polaris, Venezuela.
Thanks for putting it together, Tully.
Oh, you're welcome. I did enjoy putting it together, and I think I've said it a couple times during the flight that I vastly enjoyed flying it tonight more than I actually did putting it together. So, or my practice runs, whatever I was doing. So thank you very much for joining in.